Good morning, everyone. Good morning, candidates. Welcome to Gemalin Manpower Training and Assessment Center Incorporated here in Baras, Rizal. I am John Nicolay Digoncora, your assessor for Technical Drafting and C2. Before anything else, I would like to know who are present today. Please sign the attendance sheet and show me your admission slips. Thank you. Okay, so there are 10 of you present today for the national assessment. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Assessment Center Manager, Melania Dorado, and our tester representative, Melchor Candelario. Good morning. Please don't be intimidated by their presence as they are here to oversee the proper conduct or execution of the assessment. They are here to basically assess me and not assess you. Okay? So don't be worried about their presence. I also have here the accomplished self-assessment guide that indicates that you can perform all the units of competencies enumerated in your qualification for technical drafting and C2. Before anything else, I would like to explain the purpose and context of the assessment. The national assessment is being conducted so that if you are proved to be competent, you will be given what we call the National Certificate for Technical Drafting and C2. This certification is recognized abroad and can be used by those wanting to work in other countries. Also, the national certification is used to be credited to your further studies or your promotion. Here are the competencies that we will be conducting for the competency assessment for technical drafting and C2. So, for basic competencies, you will be assessed if you are able to participate in workplace communication, work in a team environment, practice career professionalism, and practice occupational health and safety. For the common competencies, you will be assessed if you can perform mensuration and calculation, interpret technical drawings and plans, apply quality standards, perform computer operations, and for the core competencies, you should be able to draft architectural layouts and details as well as prepare computer-aided drawings. For the assessment methods, there are 4 assessment methods for technical drafting and C2. You will be conducting manual drafting demonstration for 3 hours, computer-aided drafting demonstration for another 3 hours, and we will have oral questioning / interview for 1 hour, and a written exam for another hour. My role as an assessor is basically to gather evidences to prove your competence with regards to technical drafting and C2. There are things that are allowable during the assessment and be given reasonable adjustments. If you have any health issues or conditions, physical disabilities, and any other special needs that could affect your performance, like if you are left-handed, and please let me know and I will assist you. Also, if you have problems understanding, communicating, or expressing due to language barriers, let me know ahead of time so we can resolve it the soonest possible time. Same thing with religion. If you think you are about to perform what is contrary to your belief, diba? We will make reasonable adjustments too. All of these are allowable because candidates should be treated equally. Next is the do's and don'ts of the assessment. So, first is the don'ts. So, firstly, you should not rather leave the assessment area once the assessment proper starts. If you need to eat, you can go to the cafeteria of our assessment center. You should avoid use of cell phones during the assessment. It should be in silent mode or better yet, turned off. You shouldn't ask anything of the assessor, me, during the assessment because my role as the assessor is to just gather evidences of your competence and not to teach you otherwise. You should also not talk to your co-candidates, and you should not be giving any information regarding assessment process or the assessment decisions after, it should be made confidential. For the do's naman, you should also observe always occupational health and safety. For the rights and appeal system, I want to let you know that if you deem that the assessment decision that is given to you is not the right decision, you have the right to appeal. You may submit a formal complaint for today sa ating AC manager. And if you also have encountered problems during the assessment process, or you think that the assessment process is not right, you may submit as well. For the issuance of the national certificate or the certificate of competencies, your certificates will be issued within 7 working days and will be valid for 5 years. For renewal of your national certificates, you will need to pass your old inspired national certificate together with a certificate of employment for at least 2 years to ensure the currency of your qualification. In the event that you are deemed not yet competent, do not worry. You may undergo reassessment once you are confident enough to say that you can perform the task that will be assessed today. Before we start our assessment proper, I would like to ask if you are all comfortable with the medium of instruction that I am using right now, and if you have any clarifications regarding the policies and rules mentioned earlier. Before we start the assessment process, those who need to use the men's or the ladies' room, you may do so, and please be right back after. And in 5 minutes, we will begin our assessment. Okay, so I will now give you candidate numbers in order for you to know which of which I am referring to. So you will be candidate number 1 and you will be candidate number 2. So before anything else, I would like to have the first assessment methods to have a written exam. You will be given 1 hour for this written exam. And this will be a 100 item test. And please fill this up and avoid erasures. So here is the written exam. So you have 1 hour again to do that. Are you done? Okay. So the next thing that we're gonna do is to have the demonstration. So candidate number 1, please go to the assessment area for the manual drafting demonstration, and I will be observing you for 3 hours. Okay, done? Okay, please go on, please call on candidate number 2 for this demonstration. Okay, candidate number 2. Here is the specific instructions to the candidate. Please read on this. And you will be given 3 hours for the manual drafting demonstration. Okay, nabasa na po. Okay, please perform the said manual demonstration. Okay, done na po. Okay. So please again call on candidate number 1 for the next assessment method. Okay, candidate number 1, you will be performing computer-aided drafting demonstration for 3 hours. Here is the specific instructions to the candidate. Please read. Naintindihan po? Okay. So, sige, while you're performing the computer-aided drafting demonstration, I will be observing you. Done? Okay. So, if you are done na, please call on candidate number 2 for the computer-aided drafting demonstration. Okay, candidate number 2. Welcome to the assessment area po ulit. You will be demonstrating computer-aided drafting for 3 hours. Here is the specific instructions to the candidate. Please read on this. Are the instructions clear po? Okay. Are you ready to perform? Okay. Sige, I will check. Are you done na po? Okay. Please again call on candidate number 1 for the oral questioning. Okay, candidate number 1, please sit. And I will just ask a few questions regarding technical drafting and C2. So first, what is the standard height of a door? Okay. How about a windowsill? Okay, thank you. Please call on candidate number 2 for the oral questioning. Okay, candidate number 2, welcome again sa ating assessment area. Please take a seat and I will just ask some questions regarding technical drafting and C2. Okay, so first, what is the standard height of a door? Okay, how about a windowsill? Okay, please call on candidate number 1 for the assessment feedback. Okay, candidate number 1, based on the results of your performance, all 4 methods na used natin. Firstly, for your manual demonstration, you actually completed all the needed task and output for technical drafting NC2 na plans. You are given 4 na plans to manually draft and you actually did all of them and within reasonable time. A minor improvement that I can actually give a feedback to for you is to actually meron mga lines na lumalagpas dun sa corners, which is a little bit needed to be more precise and accurate in order for you to be able to present well sa ating manual demonstration. For the computer-aided drafting naman, you actually did all 4 plans. You are done within the reasonable time of 3 hours din naman. And there are some items lang or actually some measurements that needed more precision pa kasi the standard width or thickness rather of a wall is actually 200 millimeters. You are off by about 5 millimeters, which is, if you are looking at a 1:100 scale, is not much. But if you are looking on an actual representation of the plans, medyo may lapses na po in between yon. But nonetheless, since this is planning din naman and you are using AutoCAD, which is a precise instrument din naman in conducting the CAD, it didn't matter much as it should be. For your oral questioning naman, you answered correctly both the questions, the standard height of the door and the window. For the written exam, on the other hand naman, you actually answered correctly about 85% of the test, so which is a good amount of answers na correct natin. Given these evidences na aking present sa inyo, I can now consider you now competent for this particular qualification for technical drafting and C2. So congratulations, candidate number 1, you are competent. Here is your competency assessment result summary. Please sign it before I give it to the AC manager. Thank you and congratulations again. And please call on candidate number 2 for the feedback. Okay, candidate number 2, please take a seat. So first and foremost, I would like to ask, how will you rate your own performance for today? Okay, you rate it 6 out of 10. Okay. I would like to have a feedback based on your performance for technical drafting and C2 assessment. So firstly, I would like to have a brief feedback on the manual demonstration. You are given 4 plans na kailangan nating i-manually draft and you only did finish 2 of them. Given the fact that you did the 2 of the said plans with precision and accuracy, as well as properly scaled lahat, and yung line values natin as well is perfect, but you did not finish at all 4 in time. For the CAD demonstration naman, the computer aided drafting demonstration, you have finished 3 of the 4 plans na needed for the submission. Again, your drafting na nakita ko naman is well accurate, precise, as well as well scaled din po siya. But the competency standards requires us, or the assessment standards requires us to perform or to submit all 4 plans within reasonable time. For the oral questioning naman, you actually answered both of the questions correctly. And for the written exam naman, you've actually answered correctly about 70% of the items. With these evidences gathered, I can now consider you, for now, not yet competent for technical drafting NC2. I am sorry but you will need further review and practice about the learning activities to meet the standards of this qualification. Anyway, you may come back for reassessment once you are ready. And don't worry, you will only be assessed for the parts where you are found not yet competent. May you please sign these cards for the assessment decision. Okay, thank you. And again, if you are confident enough to undergo the assessment, you may come back anytime. Okay, AC Manager. Here are the competency assessment result summaries for all 10 candidates. We have 9 competent and 1 not yet competent. So, thank you. And that's it po.